morning, Gravette High School. I'm Skylar.
And I'm Samuel, and this is the news for the week of April 3rd.
For lunch this week, Friday will be Philly cheese sandwiches, Thursday will be lasagna or cheese pizza, Wednesday will be chicken nuggets or turkey roast, Tuesday will be taco pies or fish tacos, and today will be chicken tenders or beef soup.
GHS Choir recently went to compete at the CPA. The choir was rated superior in sight reading and excellent in performance.
The most important part of taking kids to compete, whether choir or solo, is the feedback we get from the judges. As far as score is not totally important, it's what we receive from them and use for further performances.
Additionally, the choir took 6 soloists to compete in an ensemble competition. All 6 have earned eligibility for state later this spring.
The best part would, if there are other people there, it would be like meeting new people or like just learning new things from the people who are supposed to be like grading you on stuff.
Whenever I got to perform and I learned that I'm good, it was so crazy.
Last week, the annual senior class prank went a little too far.
Hey, have you guys seen the arena?
Seeing as they stole the arena. The whole thing.
Thank you.
As a result, school will be off for the next 3 weeks as police investigate the disappearance.
Remember, students, prom is on the 22nd of April at Legacy Ranch. This year's theme is Can't Fight the Moonlight. Seniors who have paid their dues get a free ticket, while juniors can purchase their tickets in the Commons starting today during both lunches. If you're planning on bringing a date that doesn't go to Gravette High School, please fill out one of the forms found at the ticket sale stands in the Commons. If you have any questions about dress code, please go visit Ms. Schaefer or Ms. Lovell's room.
The Friday before spring break, our East Club hosted the Shop with a Cop volleyball tournament, with each contestant paying $5 per entry, every spectator paying $2 to watch, and people all across Gravette participating. Over $900 for this year's future Shop with a Cop.
Shop with a Cop is probably I'd say the most important part of my job. Is we started this a while back, and watching the kids' faces, the kids that get chose by the school to go shopping with us, is probably the best day of my life. It makes my Christmas.
There were 72 contestants that were split between 12 teams. The competition was fierce and tempers were hot.
It's just a testament to our team and our pure athletic prowess that we can play as poorly as we did and still pull out a W.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wake up every morning and eat cereal. I bet that team that we played today didn't even have breakfast, which is not good for them.
It was very expected. They don't really have a chance against us.
Let's just be clear about the rules. You're supposed to rotate servers. Their team didn't rotate servers. They didn't rotate.
Well, I mean, if it's a rule, they should enforce it, but they didn't enforce it, so therefore it's not a rule.
There's some people on their team that probably can't serve.
I disagree.
So they had their ace server serve.
After a heated 2 hours of war, the two blockas, made up of varsity volleyball players and Mrs. Paisley Moots, came out on top.
Are you excited for this?
Yes.
Are you excited for next year?
Maybe.
Are you going to be the coach next year?
I don't know if my mom lets me.
If she lets you, will you?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah? Do you think that your team will win?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You may have heard of senior gifts, or maybe have been given one of these goodie bags. Well, here's Will to tell us a little more.
Senior gifts started in the 2018-2019 school year by the Gravette High School PTO. Every Gravette High School senior had a chance to sign up for the program. All who signed up were matched with a participating community member. These community members then committed to giving their seniors a small gift every month. This program has grown exponentially since it started, with now 120 seniors and about 100 community members participating. And remember, seniors, the next senior gift will come with a thank you card to write to your senior pals. Make sure to tell them how much you appreciate their gifts. And if you're a senior pal watching out there, from all of us here at Gravette High School, we want to say thank you.
Thank you, Will.
Spring pictures are this Wednesday, so don't forget to dress well. Any pictures taken on Wednesday will be for retakes or anyone who wants to order extras. Quite a few of the stores in our community have lasted over 100 years. The Mercantile store in Hiawassee is one of those stores. Well, here's Kaidance to tell us more about it.
I'm here in Hiawassee today to tell you about this awesome new local shop called the Mercantile. You may be surprised to know it's been around for over 100 years. In the 1900s, this building was called the Hiawassee Produce and Grocery. And in 1921, it was the largest general store in Benton County.
So Virgil Banks had Hiawassee Produce and Grocery, and on this side of the store, it was like a Purina feed store, and On the north side of the building, it was more of the grocery, produce, dry goods.
When Amanda Flint purchased it on December 4th, 2021, it had been vacant and overgrown for several years. As someone born and raised in Hiawassee, Amanda was interested in buying this property and opening a business in order to preserve some of Hiawassee's history.
I feel like the area is changing, which is good and positive, but all the history of Hiawassee is fading.
Amanda has now opened an amazing all-around store selling mostly local products like meat from the Fletcher Farms. She even has local items like ice cream from Siloam and even honey from Centerton. Not only does she have food, but she also has anything from home decor to clothes, even the perfect for gifts for all the seasons.
So right now we have the south side opened, which is the retail side. And we also have the north side, which we can go in there in a minute and I can show you guys that. But with the north side, we plan to have an event space after hours, but during store hours, it'll be open, almost like a nostalgic general store feel with all the history of Hiawassee. Just a sitting area where people can come and have coffee and play board games and stuff. And then after hours, rent it out for like birthday parties, class reunions, stuff like that.
She has now opened the north side to be a museum and a place to rent out for private events to incorporate all the history behind the building. So if you're interested in some honey lavender chip ice cream, make your way down to the Mercantile.
Thank you, Kaidance.
Wait, I didn't give a shout out to my children.
Oh, good.
What's up, Keely, Carter, Gabe, Pierce, and all the little girls in the junior high?
Gwitty. Thank you, Kaidance.
You may have heard of some new classes put in place because of Emperor Reynolds. Well, here's Gracie to tell us a little more.
Recently, our class representatives visited with Emperor Reynolds. In the meeting, our class discussed the advances in modern technology with the new discovery of Poteraphyl. This material has caused the next industrial revolution in our world, and with such a benevolent leader in power, Emperor Reynolds has decided to share his newfound substance with schools across America, hoping to cause these young generations to explore the possibilities of what Poteraphyl can do.
What Poteraphyl has done for us so far is we've been able to explore new areas of science yet not known to us. Like we've discovered the ability to teleport objects, and we've discovered things such as time travel and interdimensional travel.
Hopefully, we can find new ways to make life better with Poteraphyl.
And now to Caitlin for the weather.
Monday we have a high of 81 and low of 64, partly cloudy. Tuesday we have a high of 81 and a low of 56, partly cloudy. Wednesday we have a high of 70 and a low of 41 and mostly cloudy. Thursday is high of 62, low of 44, partly cloudy. And Friday we have a high of 66 and a low of 46, thunder. For this week's survey, what are you planning on doing during the upcoming 3-week break? Going to the Gravel Beach? Enjoying the snow? Let us know.
Well, that's everything for this week. I'm Samuel.
And I'm Skylar, and we'll see you soon.